Hello, beautiful awakening beings. We are here on the other side of fear. How are the how are you doing today? Oh, how are you doing today? Well, now we've been talking about how ourselves and how we get ourselves together. Now let's talk about our minds. Let's talk about how our minds fucked up. We're gonna make this March Madness next week. Oh, we will be talking about all the mental illness. Honey child, let me tell you, mental illness it started at birth. I'm gonna tell you in deep details. Dude. So yummy. It's gonna be yummy, but honey child, let me tell you why you afraid. I think it's a bird stuck in the thing. Why you afraid to put your dreams? Because you got all this stipulation, all this controlness in your life. They say if you do this, you're going to go to jail. If you do this, you're going to go to hell. If you do this, you do this. The fuck? You guys got to stop feeding into that. Yes, honey child. I know you think that's the way of life because you grew up with it and you was told that. Jail is only Bucktown, Honeytown. You in slavery, baby Dale. Don't stay in there, honey child. Come on now. You are free. Basically, free to roam every damn where you damn please, honey child. Paper trail, you keep following that paper trail, you're gonna hit the bottom of this hole and you're gonna be like, God damn for the fact. You, as everybody say, YOLO. No, you only die once, but you don't really die. You transcend to back to your energy and go back. But YOLO, you live every mother flipping day. Ooh, honey child. Y'all this world got y'all so mind fucked that y'all don't even know how to deal with it. But I'm gonna help you get out of the mind fuck. Okay? So tomorrow, we're gonna make this Monday Madness. We're gonna make Monday Madness and we're gonna make it March Madness. So get ready for a fulfillment of the mental illness. So let's get to this point of today. So you going by stipulations, you still like, I can't do that because I got this. No, you only can't do it because you choose not to do it. You only can do it because you choose. Everything is a mindset. If you say you don't have it, life is not happening to you. It's responding to you. Whatever you put out in your head, you say you this and that and that, that's how the world's going to respond to you. You putting out this negative ass energy. Ooh, honey child, that's what the flip you going to get back. Negative. So we're going to have to stop doing, we have to stop thinking like, just got to, let me stop, pause, and think about myself. Let me think what I can do. Now, everybody say, oh, the kids, they doing all this stuff because you guys putting so much damn pressure on the kids. Like, you gotta get up at fucking 6 o'clock in the goddamn, 5 o'clock in the goddamn morning and get out of school at 6 o'clock. Like, what kind of shit is this? Your brain don't start working till 10. You don't start doing, you don't start getting the motion. Like, damn. You gotta learn shit that the enemies told you. Now you gotta learn how to teach your damn children. This is why children are so trouble-minded, because they don't know themselves, because they don't know you. You tell them all this shit, they like, why I have to go to school and learn from somebody else's mouth? Why I have to go to school and learn from the enemy and learn what he done and whatever, who conquered this thing and telling me some shit that don't even pertain to me? What about you? Maybe if you keep your kids at home and teach them whom you are and teach them about your life and teach them whom they are, they probably be much better off in life. Shit. All of us is broken kids. Shit, we can get, oh, you all broken and shit because you don't know what the fuck. You don't know how to handle this and stuff. This is why you see all these fights and drama and stuff, and then they feed into it. And then they make shows about all this drama shit and stuff. And they just make an entertainment laugh at your ass about this shit. You ain't gotta have your kids in no damn thing. Oh, the government gonna take my kids. The only way the government gonna take you is because you register into them. You register your child with the governor. Have your own damn kids at your own damn house by your own damn self. You know, do it your damn self. Everything is a ritual. Everything is a ritual. Everything you do is a ritual. And if you don't pay attention to what the rituals are, everything is magical. Everything has magic to it. Your hair is magic. Damn, your eyelashes magic. Tears magic. Every damn thing is magic. That's what they tell you. Like they tell you, like don't go to those psychic people. They block your prayers. 40 days of blocking your prayers. This is what I say, 40 days and 40 nights. Block your prayers. That's what that means. Blocking all your prayers. They can't hear you. And then if you believe in them, 7 years. You know, you cannot believe everything. This is why everybody is going bonkers, because they believe in somebody else and not their self. When you start believing yourself, then the universe responds to you. Then everything comes to you. But till then, you will never will get anything answered as long as you believe in things. Read. You can read. Like, okay, that's good. But don't believe it in all your heart, because that is not your truth. That is not your truth. That is not a truth of yours. That is not a truth of anybody's. What is the truth? What is your truth? Like, who am I? Who are you? Yeah, do you ever sit back? Do you trust yourself? Nowadays, people don't even trust themselves. They just let motherfuckers run over them like they ain't nothing but a motherfucking road. You sitting here, let somebody use you as a road, then all of a sudden you turn to a motherfucking highway because they let their family members rolling over your ass. Ooh-wee, honey, child, that is not the way to be. Let me tell you, as long as you believe in something that is unreal and untrue, that don't have any evidence, I mean, you can make up any damn thing and tell somebody, oh, it's true. They said it. The fuck, did you say it? No. Did you fucking say it? Well, that's not how the way life is. That's not how it is. Fuck the way they tell you. If you always gotta say they, then you're not living your truth. You cannot live on someone else's truth, because you will always run into a brick ass wall, or you always gonna diss a fucking appeal. Ain't nobody gonna know who the fuck you are. But if you know me, honey, child, y'all know me like, oh yeah, that's Gil. Oh, that's that's hot. Oh yes, cause I don't give a shit. I don't give a rat's crumble ass going on. Who shot John? What the fuck you say about me? Because, honey, child, I know who I am. And I know how I am. I don't have to dress like you. I don't have to dress like nobody. Like, everybody like, you got to do this and this and this and this. No, the fuck I don't. If I don't feel like doing it, I don't fucking feel like doing it. If you don't feel like doing something, don't fucking do it. Don't force yourself to do something that you don't want to do. Like, you doing stuff that you don't want to do. I mean, understand this is the life of you. You have to own up to your own shit. Smell your own fucking shit. Don't eat that shit. You already probably taste that shit. But you know what? Own up to it. Own up to it, honey child. After you own up to it, honey child, you will be much better in life. Now, understand this. In order to go about in life, is also listening to people as well. Now, their advice, now, you know, sometimes people say some shit out the mouth, it makes you think. Now, if it makes you think, then you should try to pay attention to what they saying. Now, if it don't make you think and it just make you feel out of place or like, no, that motherfucker's lying. But if it makes you say, ooh, like, yeah, like, like, okay. I take bits and pieces of listening to people. Now, somebody tell me something, I'm like, okay, you're right. I have been doing that. And I'm thinking like, damn. You know, I wouldn't be the person, I wouldn't be if I haven't listened to my ancestors and to see what a child can say. To look at a child and see how they do in life. Like, you know, they so carefree. They so doing all this. And you can't tell them do shit. Like, you try to control a kid and they go crazy and bunker and stuff because you trying to control them. That's what they teaching you, how to control. And then you guys have to look at it this way. Let's look at slavery. They beat, like, I don't believe slavery was real, so. But anyways, let's look at how they put it. They beat the person to believing in something. What you do to your kids when they don't want to do something, or they do something at school they don't like, and it don't pertain to them. You whoop them. You hit them. You anger at them. You show them anger. You do you motherfucking shit. Oh my God. Holy God. And they sitting here look at you like, why the fuck you cussing me out? You know damn well this shit ain't real. This shit ain't right. This shit ain't right. And deep down in your head, you have to remember, like, no. She could say what the fuck she want to say. He could say what the fuck he want to say. But that shit ain't real. And I ain't fucking believing that shit. And that is how you got to think. Like, I don't know. Fuck that shit. I'm going to go to motherfucking school, do what the fuck I want. Because school means free time. Amazing. So why the hell do I need to go to school to learn about somebody else's history? What about my story? What about your story, mommy and daddy? What about your story, grandparents and uncles and nieces and all these other people? What was your journey? What was your life about? You made it. Like, you have an impeccable library inside you. Let me learn about that so I can know when that shit catch up to me. So I can know. So I can understand it. Even though my situation's going to be different. My experience is going to be different. But I will understand it. I will understand why the things are happening to me. I will understand why these things going on. I will understand stuff much more clearer than what I learned in school. School don't even teach me half the shit that I need to know. They never teach me how to control my anger. They just teach me, oh, you do this, you get punished. You do that, you do. Why every time that you do something just like the person, whomever is controlling the system, you go to jail for it? You go to Bucktown. I'm going to call jail Bucktown because that's what the fuck it is. Bucktown. And people do not understand that everything in your life, the system is designed to keep you down, to keep your ass in a standstill. They don't want your ass to be shit. They want you to continue to follow and eat their ass and eat their shit and plant and keep their seeds in your motherfucking hand and get plant in your children's hand and so forth and so forth. When are you gonna fucking wake up and see this shit? Amazing. Yes. We're getting it. Let's come on, let's pull those weeds out of our heads. Let's pull all this shit out of our head. Like, we don't need all this. Like, take that load off, flick that shit down, let that stuff go. Ooh, wee, honey, child. You gotta understand that everything ain't everything. Honey, child. Trust me. This is why they don't want you to migrate or do anything like that. This is why they put stipulation and put rules on certain things, and this is why they bombard you with all this rules and stuff. Why the fuck I gotta follow somebody else's rule? Why the fuck I gotta follow this? I'm not finna follow that shit. It don't pertain to me. You made that shit up. That's some fucked up ass shit. Oh, I gotta do this, or that's breaking the law. What fucking law? That don't matter. That's not my law. The first thing says, honor thyself. Honor thyself. Are you honoring yourself? Are you honoring thyself? Are you taking care of yourself? What are you eating? What are you consuming? What are you taking in? Are you bashing yourself? Are you saying this and this and that and that and that? Stop. Ask yourself questions. Ask yourself, why the fuck is going on with me? What's going on, honey child? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, what is going on with you? Sit there and ask yourself, what's going on, honey child? Like, Don't try to be one of those hard, mushy ass motherfucker towards yourself, like, oh, I'm a thug, oh la la. You know, nowadays, motherfuckers switching places. Woman's trying to be man, man trying to be woman. What the fuck? That's some confused ass shit. We gonna talk about that shit in mental slavery. That shit is motherfucking mental slavery. That's a mental thing. Everything is about the mind. As long as someone else control your mind, they got your ass. Got your ass. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. And as long as they will, they don't give a shit. They don't care what the fuck you do. They can constantly give you shit that don't pertain to you. Because as long as you are nature. So therefore you can alter nature. In order to alter nature, you gotta put something artificial in there. So if you put something in artificial in nature, you notice it tried to eat it. It tried to consume it. It tried to consume it and get rid of it. Try to break it down. You gotta try to break it down. Now, if you can't break some shit down, like corn, you cannot break corn down. That shit come in the same way, come out the same way. That's that motherfucker. Corn don't change up on your ass. Corn don't change up on your ass. So why the fuck you eating something that gonna come out your ass the same way it came in? Motherfucker, I'm like a motherfucker corn. I come to you like the way I am, and that's the way you gonna see me. I don't change. I don't do anything. Honey child, let me tell you, that's how you gotta be like a motherfucking corn. Don't change up on nobody. Be whom you are. Fuck what people say. Fuck what people do and stuff. Do you, and you will be fine. Girl, boy, honey child, let me tell y'all, you will be grand. Like a lot of people say, oh, you just this, woo this. No, I'm like this way because I love who I am. And I can't let nobody dictate who I am. I don't give a shit. Y'all guys you can talk about somebody so deeply and so hard, but all you gotta do is look at that person when they talk about you. It's like, ugh. Like, they think that stuff about that. See, this is what happens when people commit suicide. When people commit suicide, they so bombarded by all the rules of the society. They so controlled, like they don't understand. Like, you know, they feel like, oh, I gotta be this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. Stop. Stop it. That's not you. Be strong enough to know that those people are miserable and unhappy with their self. They live in a miserable life, so they want to chew your ass down so they can get happy. As long as they absorb your energy, you let them and suck your energy, your happy energy off, they're gonna be so much better than you are. So look at them as they are whom they are. If they see you as a ugly ass motherfucker, a dookie stick on a rock, or whatever they say whom you are, that's who they think they are. Like, ooh, damn, what? And you gotta laugh at them. You gotta give them that delicious ass laugh of yours, your unique ass laugh, and laugh at their ass and walk the fuck away. You cannot let nobody, because honey child, you are here for a mission, and you kill yourself, your ass gonna end up back here, and you gotta start all over again. You gotta start all over again. And it's gonna be even worse because you gotta travel through you gotta travel back. Oh, ooh, honey child. It's time to get yourself in tune. So when you go past and you can hear your heart, don't go to the light. The light is not your friend. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart and you will be fine. Yes, you will be awesome. Your heart sings to you all the time. And you should always know that yourself got you more than anybody else. So keep yourself upbeat and tuned, and keep people dirty words and feet out of yourself. So always be the kind person. Always be the kind person. Always be the listener, because you might need that listener one day. And always love thyself. And thank you for watching The Joy of Awakening. Stay time.